Oh my god, that was a good one. Crisscross applesauce. Uh, I think we're okay. But hi. So, for anyone who doesn't know, this is gonna be a little bit of a life update. I've recently moved. I no longer live in Redwood City. If you didn't know, I lived in Redwood City before. It's probably because you didn't need to know. But now I live more south towards San Jose in an undisclosed location. Only a few people really know where I live, and those are the people that need to know. I don't think everybody needs to know. It's not a life event, you know. People usually ask me questions like, what's your mother's maiden name? What street did you live on in third grade? Or, what was the name of your first pet or the make and model of your first car? Those are the most important questions to ask on the first date. But I just want to give a life update. 2019 was a crazy year for me. Personal wise, like via relationships, career wise, it was something really big. And probably the biggest thing that happened was me moving out of my hometown in Pacifica, mainly because of disagreements with my father. And I don't really want to air out dirty laundry because not everybody needs to know. And I don't think too many people actually care, to be frank. Um, but one of the biggest things and probably one of the most important things that I did in 2019 was moving out of the house. And I never really realized how big of a change it was. Some background. When I was living at home, I was paying around $400 a month. I lived 30 minutes by driving to work, like an hour or so driving back home in the afternoon in traffic. Uh, if I were to take Caltrain, it would take me an hour in the morning and then an hour and a half to 2 hours in the afternoon, just because Caltrain was really weird and blah blah blah. Um, but after I moved to Redwood City to be closer to work, it was a complete 180. I really enjoyed being at home now. I was no longer really scared. I was now 10 to 15 minutes away from work with or without traffic, which is something I don't think a lot of people really talk about. Like, commuting sucks. But in the Bay Area and just in general, no matter how you cut it, no one likes going over the Dumbarton Bridge, or no one likes traveling from San Francisco to San Jose or San Jose to San Francisco, or you know being being in your car for more than 30 minutes just sucks. And I don't wish it upon my worst enemy. Some of the things I didn't really know until, I moved out of home was how comfortable it is to actually have friends over. Because before I used to live at home, and this is always, I don't know, this is like OCD or this is just being a regular human being, but I like to control how my environment is. If I left the house with no dishes in the sink, I want to come back to a house with no dishes in the sink. Or, if I make a mess, I want to know it was my mess and stuff like that. And being at the new place really allowed me to do that. And by being able to know how my environment was, I was a lot more comfortable having friends over. I did a lot of baking in the house. I had a few Smash nights at the house where people came over and played Smash Bros. And I don't know. It's really nice having your own place. I did have a housemate, and he was good. But my long term goal is to be able to live alone or with my partner. People are saying partner now because being gender neutral. With my girlfriend. We'll see how that goes. And yeah. I'm just really bored on a Friday night. It is the 17th of January. I'm 26 years old, and I have nothing to do tonight. So I was like, why not make a YouTube video? Or just make a video in general. But yeah. I don't know what else to say. But yeah. I'm done, I think. Okay. I need to actually write some stuff up or something.